So, Marina Mabrey. Marina Mabrey was the first player to get injured in Unrivaled. And no one knew what was going to happen because, obviously, the Lunar Elves only have 5 players. So, the Lunar Elves have 5 players. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that in another video, just how ridiculous that situation is. But the first hardship contract has been signed. Yes, we have seen a freaking hardship temporary contract signed in Unrivaled, which is mad, which is absolutely mad. Like, we have seen a temporary contract signed in the league that lasts less than 2 months. But yeah, it will be a fun thing for today. I need to find a way to watch TNT in Ireland. I need to figure out a way. Like, everyone's like, oh, doing a bunch of stuff that's gonna, like, that I don't know if it'll work. But we've got Marina Mabrey, who is now injured, and it'll be a fun thing to see. But the Phantom Basketball Club has signed Natisha Hiedeman as a relief player. Like, there are relief players. So I'm guessing throughout the year, my predictions for relief players, I reckon Carly Samuelson. I'm actually shocked they didn't sign Carly Samuelson. Carly Samuelson got canned by Merson, whoever their name is. Like, she's at home. Unless she just wants to chill. Like, they could have, I said this, it was like the wild card could be Carly Samuelson. You could have had the 2 Samuelson sisters playing together. That would have been a cool one. And more of a like-for-like replacement than Marina Mabrey. And somebody who I do think could, could be a good player in 3-on-3, honestly, when it comes to, because she plays defense. Natisha Hiedeman is just a bucket. Like, Natisha Hiedeman, I watched her play where it's like, she was just 100 times worse Courtney Williams. And she's on a team now where she is replacing Marina Mabrey. And, like, Natisha Hiedeman she's either going to have to get buckets or she's going to be one of the weaker players in this league. Because she is incredibly, incredibly skinny. Like, you only notice it when she's on the floor, just how tiny she is. And it's going to be hard to do anything really in this league just because of the physical size and how much size matters in 3-on-3. It's going to be hard for her to do much in this league because, again, it's a league that mismatches and being able to hunt them, being able to be big are all going to be like big factors in success, to be honest, when it comes to Unrivaled. But her team is not going to be good. Like, that team is not. Like, replacing Marina Mabrey with her is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So, obviously, this is the squad right here because she's like almost Sabrina Ionescu type. A type player where she's going to have to be, like that guard. She's going to have to be the number 1 guard. But at the same time, like we saw a few times in the playoffs last year when Hiedeman was a big reason why the Lynx came back. You see right here. No Cameron Brink replacement. Makes no sense. What is a relief player contract? Why can't the Owls get a 6th player? What does this mean? That's a good look for the players to get the opportunity to play when injuries occur. I think it is the players that are just there. There are not that many players left. There are actually not that many players left you can get. Like Meg Gustafson. Imagine if Aja Wilson ends up doing that. Get Hiedeman off Phantom. Jesus. People aren't too happy. And obviously for Annie Constable breaking the news, which is obviously one of the big things because Annie Constable is the best journalist in the WNBA. But I tweeted out and I was like, if they can sign relief contracts, and why do the Lunar Owls only have 5 players? But it is still a pity for Marina Mabrey. But I wonder what way the contracts go. Like, obviously Marina Mabrey has got some guarantee. And I assume Marina Mabrey has some equity in the league, but maybe they just go and pay her individually. Maybe that's what they do. I don't know what way they're going to be working with Hiedeman. Because obviously they don't have their Natisha Hiedeman is Unrivaled picture. They don't have the cartoon picture of her yet. Because, well, she is maybe technically is maybe technically isn't Unrivaled. And it will be interesting if this is only like a 2-week thing. Because how many games do they have to play in those 2 weeks? Like, do they play 2 a weekend? I think they all play 2 a weekend. So if it ends up that she's only out for 2 weeks, she misses what, 3 weeks? So Natisha Hiedeman's going to end up playing obviously 2 games this week, 2 games next week, and then like by February. Yeah, so she might end up having to play. Oh wow, is that the? Are these the? Oh, sorry, it's the 1v1 tournament. I was about to say, I was like, what's going on here? Well, I'd say Marina Mabrey's probably goal is to be back post All-Star break, maybe. This game right here on the 18th of February. And to be fair, if she can get half a season out of it, she's probably making herself 100 grand, which is not bad. And she's gonna get buckets. Like, as much as I don't rate Natisha Hiedeman as a player, I genuinely I think that she can score. I think everything else in her game is poor other than her scoring. But we saw in the playoffs, especially in the finals, that like there were some games where she really, really looked good, and then there were some games that she looked not great, to be honest. And it's like, it is what it is. And to be honest, I don't think there's much of a. I don't think you can really find too many players right now that aren't playing overseas or aren't playing AU or aren't under contract. Like, it really is. I'd say her, Carly Samuels, and Meg Gustafson. Is Emily Engsler playing in AU? Like, maybe Emily Engsler if she's playing in AU. Like, I don't think there are too many more hardship players. But I still don't understand why she was not just Unrivaled in the first place, instead of like doing what they did with the Brink spot. And I'll talk a little more about that and why I think they did what they did, maybe in a video like later on today, because we've still got a few hours to go before Unrivaled. So we got this video, another 1 or 2, and then we will be ready to go. And I will be live from 6 p.m. Eastern time, an hour before Unrivaled, getting ready to watch the games tonight. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Hiedeman was the right choice? Do you guys think that they should be doing like what they're doing? Do you guys think they should have even brought in a hardship player? Because it is just a weird situation, because it's the first time the league has been a thing and nobody really knows what's going on, and it could be an all right situation. It could be a not great one, but sure look, it is what it is. So anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.